Okay, boys and girls, now that you've seen one of my favorite tools for social studies, you're going to have the chance to play around with it a little bit digitally. Hopefully, we'll have some paper copies soon as well for you to use when we get into it a little bit more. But for exploration purposes today, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to close this for a little bit, and you're going to go to your Google Classroom. Then you're going to click on Classwork. In classwork, no matter what class teacher you have, you'll scroll down to chapter 1 and go to your textbook. Okay. Inside the textbook, you will go to the end of the chapter, which I'll show you in a moment, and you will be able to see, it takes a little bit to load, remember, you'll be able to see the links. Thanks for your patience while we scroll down. Oh, there's our buddy, Otzi. Okay, right down here. Thinking like an historian, asking questions, all of that good stuff. Right here is where we get into the geohistogram. It is section 5 of chapter 1. In this area, you can go ahead and click on these two interactives for an activity for today. You can spend as much time as you guys have allowed in your class. I don't know how much time you'll have left, so you can play around with this. Lots of things you can do. When you click on it, it shows you, oh, there's European imperialism. We'll talk all about that later, but it's kind of fun just to mess around with it. All these things you can click on, you can take them back off when you don't want it there anymore. Then there's another one before that, or below that rather. And you can play around with this as well. This is more of the eras, and you can go ahead and try to match the eras with the time period. So, or the picture with the time period. So you can mess around with that as well. After that, for your reflection, what I'd like you to do is think about 3 to 5 questions you have about the geohistogram. We haven't really studied it. We've just kind of analyzed the pattern of it and what it's made of. But we haven't really taken a deep look into it. We haven't used it yet. We haven't tried to find information out from it yet. So I'm curious what questions you might have, what you're wondering about, what you'd like to know more about. So reflection today will be to simply write 3 to 5 questions that you have about the geohistogram that we can answer at a later time. That will be reflection. After that, if there's still time, teachers, go ahead and play CNN, and that should wrap up the hour. Thank you, boys and girls, for your participation and listening carefully to one of the coolest tools that we have to find out information in a quick and easy way. We'll see you tomorrow.